Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Out of Nowhere with Jason, and today we will be covering my brand new segment, Sunday Smack Talk with Jason. And now I will be bringing you the top 10 most hottest rumors in WWE today, 10 being the least interesting and 1 being the most. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. We have Buddy Murphy's Twitter trash talk on Neville and Enzo. Now, 205 Live GM Drake Maverick took to Twitter to reminisce on a dream that he thought would never ever come true. And he said, 2 years ago today, the WWE CWC aired on the WWE Network. Since the special tournament, Cruiserweight Wrestling has been featured on a weekly basis. And 205 Live, something I never thought or believed would happen growing up. What was your favorite moment of the CWC? Now, a very confident Buddy Murphy responded, 2 years ago, I wasn't even looked at to be a part of the CWC. 2 years later, I own the division. I ain't no king. Don't jump on my train. Just stay out of my way. I'm the juggernaut. Now, this guy is, I think he is very confident, yet he is not cocky at all. And like it or not, he has the absolute right attitude. And the mindset that he has will take him to the absolute top. Up next, we have Batista caught creeping on Bayley. Now, this isn't hard-hitting news or anything. I just thought it was freaking hilarious. In a photo posted by Natalia on Instagram, Batista made the comment, "Damn, Bayley's got a Kaduka dunk. Good for her, get it, girls." Now, this is very weird, and it's very creepy at the same time. And Batista, Big Dave, man, he's had many moments, many great moments. He's had some funny ones. He has some good storylines, some serious, But this, I think this takes the cake, no pun intended. It was just awesome. At number 8, we have, does The Rock and John Cena still have beef? Talking about this one for the fans of two of the biggest superstars in WWE today, but we're going to keep it short and sweet, and the answer is no. They're actually working on a movie together, so I'd say they're vegan now. At number 7, we have Kurt Angle discloses which feud he would book now if able. Now, in a Facebook Q&A, GM of Raw Kurt Angle reveals he would book AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins in a feud now if he could. And I think that is absolute big time money. Nobody is hotter than Seth Rollins. Not just in WWE, in professional wrestling, period. I don't care who you got from Ring of Honor, NJPW, Impact, Global Force, anything. He is hot as a tamale right now, and AJ Styles is always on. And his opponent. Like I said before, when you make your opponent look better than he actually is, people are going to want to work with you because they want to look good. They want to get booked in matches. They want to get paid money. It's a business at the end of the day. And that feud, that match would be absolute gold. And that it needs to happen big time. I don't know if this will ever come to formulate anything, but yeah, that needs to happen. Number 6, we have, what is WWE's plans for Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam? Now, Brock Lesnar is scheduled to fight Daniel DC Cormier for the UFC heavyweight title in around January or February. And I find it funny how Brock Lesnar, when he's on WWE programming, he has nothing to say. Paul Heyman says everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
But he goes to UFC 226, and you can't shut this guy up. I mean, he cuts the best promo in ever. And so I thought that was very interesting. What does it mean for the Universal title? I think he's booked for SummerSlam. And they're not going to drop the Universal title on Raw. That's Vince McMahon's baby. It's the centerpiece of Raw, and Raw is the centerpiece of WWE. So they're going to drop it. Brock is going to drop it at SummerSlam. And as much as fans don't want it and they're tired of seeing it, and I'm tired of seeing it, he's gonna drop it to Reigns. He's the guy. I mean, that's not personally how I feel. I think it should go. The strap should go on Seth because he's the workhorse right now, and nobody deserves it on Raw more than him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think he's gonna drop the title at SummerSlam, and that's then I think Brock's gonna ride off into the sunset, and he's gonna do the UFC full time. Number 5, we have Hulk Hogan appearing at Extreme Rules. Now, Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart flew in Saturday to Pittsburgh, and he shared a photo on Instagram over the coast around the same time photos of Hulk appeared on the airport. So there's been some speculation that he might appear at the pay-per-view. And the fact of the matter is that he's been in talks for a return for a long time now. You know, he got suspended over the whole the remarks he made, and I think that was a while ago now. And I think you know, as they say, time heals all wounds. And I think professional wrestling would not be what it is today without Hulk Hogan. He is the Babe Ruth of professional wrestling, and he was the first guy to explode it to what it is today. They took a match and turned it into an inferno. And I think there's about a 50-50 chance he'll be at Extreme Rules, so we're just going to have to tune in and see. At number 4, we have speculation on Michelle McCool versus Charlotte. Now, a fan took to Twitter and she posted she wanted to see, with, you know, the Mae Young Classic coming back, Charlotte versus Michelle McCool. Now, I have been wanting to see this for a while now, and in 2009 and 2010, there was nobody more dominant than Michelle McCool. She absolutely dominated the division, and since Charlotte has been here, she is a Flair. Woo! She's second generation, but she has crushed that stereotype and that mold. She has come into her own as a superstar of today, and that is a dream match. And after seeing Michelle McCool, her physical, how she is athletically in the ring at the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble, I think she can still go, and it would be a very highly competitive match, and I would definitely be tuning in to see that whenever that may be. At number 3, this is one of my personal favorites. Eric Bischoff return. I'm back! Now, I know a lot of people are going to feel this way. Eric Bischoff was the best general manager in the history of Monday Night Raw. And a lot of that has to do with because WCW beat Monday Night Raw 88 straight weeks in the ratings. Now, this guy is an absolute genius. And just because people want something to happen doesn't mean necessarily that it's going to happen. Because Eric Bischoff feels if he came back as an authority type figure, despite his Raw 25 reaction, they would get tired of it after 2 months. And because they've seen this authority angle so many times, it's like wash, rinse, and repeat. It keeps happening. And I think he would be more, what he wants to do, he would be a manager instead, you know, to draw heat and to get a guy over, and kind of like basically Paul Heyman does with Brock, or how he tried to do with Cesaro and Curtis Axel. So yeah, I would love to see him return, but we'll have to wait and see. At number 2, we have Elias calls out The Rock again.
Hello, I am Elias.
A lot of people are very high on Elias right now. He is a really great character, and he's impressing a lot of people in the back, you know, the important people that need to be impressed. And I'd love to see The Rock return. I know he's kind of iffy because last time he got in the ring, he got really, really hurt really bad. And it would be very funny because they're both hilarious. And it will be very interesting because Elias's in-ring work has been improving along with his work on the mic, and they're both very good at that. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. And number 1 is Daniel Bryan re-signing with WWE? Now, there is a very good chance I think he will resign. WWE is part of his family. You know, with Bree works there, he works there. We've watched him grow, and Daniel's been doing this for so long, and it's just a part of his family. And he also says how people are constantly learning from the business. How you work with these guys so much, it's your peers, and you'll learn without even like thinking that you're learning. Like, you'll be doing something and you'll be having a conversation, and people just pick up on little bitty things. So I know a lot of people want to see Omega versus Bryan, but I think I would be very shocked if he did not resign and he went to Ring of Honor, because I think this is where he wants to be. Alright guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sunday Smack Talk with Jason. Now later on I will be watching Extreme Rules. I hope you guys tune in live on the WWE Network. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe. Later.